FTL, and we're heading out today in the Noether. We've got Run DVI, who has been called out, Joel, and Nartur Arcano. And Joel and Nartur Arcano, of course, are safe at the moment, but eventually you guys will get called out too, and then the Circle of Life, etc. I like this ship. I love 2 ions. I love 2 ions combined with a beam. I love starting with 4 weapon power. I love the Zoltan shield. There's just so much to love about this ship. It's great once you, as with all other Zoltan ships, once you get someone who can drive, so we can get the free power from Run DVI here. Don't really feel like a distress call, so I think I'm going to kind of go down around this way and then up here. Yeah, this looks like a gauntlet that I do not want to traverse, so we are going to try to be here on jump 7 ideally. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, basically all of these are going to hit, unless we really want to skip one, and then we'll reassess as things go on. Explore the asteroid field, sure. 19 scrap, not bad. As before, we really want to do this. However, that second shield is going to be a doozy, so it might behoove us to try to save up that 100 scrap. Fend for yourself, attack and escape, bribe the rebels. We definitely don't want to do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and fend for ourselves, attack and escape. Now, the goal of this ship is to take out their weapons, so we have plenty of time to charge up the pike beam. And then pike up. You can only hit 4 rooms anyway, so the 4 rooms I think I want to hit are these 4, so long as their shields are down. There we go. A little worried about their shield coming back up before the pike beam goes, but it looks like we'll be fine, yeah. Yeah, see, control of their weapons. Control of the ionization of their weapons is critical on this ship. Because we want to keep our Zoltan shield up as long as possible, because they had a teleporter and they never had a chance to use it. So, yeah, I don't know exactly what I want to do, so for now I'm gonna dilly-dally and not spend my scrap and think about it. I probably, a long time ago, knew what the right plan was for this. Okay, this is gonna be hard. Do we want to? I think we want to keep the drone down. So let's go ahead and focus on that drone, because he's gonna take our shields down a lot faster than this thing will. And now we can do something like this. Actually, probably something like this. And now with that drone down, we should have enough time to do that. And now if we do this, then we're going to be able to pike beam right back across this way and then make sure we're set. Okay, that could be better. We might lose our scanner. I think air will come out faster if we open these doors, and because this will empty air from here really fast. I'm going to suck it right out, yeah. Okay. Come on, don't. There we go. Of course, the fire spreads in the air-free environment, but at least it did it in the room with nothing in it. More importantly, we didn't lose any hull points for that. So we made it through that battle unscathed. We're also halfway to that shield that I'm still not 100% sure we want. Let's go ahead and go here. Aid the civilians? Sure. Okay, this is going to be easy. Ions right at this, and then a pike beam right through here, and we win. Pretty much no chance he's going to get through our shield. Okay, there's a slight chance he'll get through our shield. Now there's no chance he'll get through our shield. I do like the Zoltan ships. I like the Zoltans in general. They're a good balance of hard, like weak and strong, because they give you power. It's just amazing. Okay, we are 2/3 of the way to that shield. I can go right here, I think, and avoid that distress call. And the reason I'm thinking about doing that is because we don't have anything on the, well, we have ions. So you know what? I think we will go to the distress call. 1, 2, 3, and we'll still be ahead of the game. So I want to waste as much time as possible. Yeah, let's lead them to their destination. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, we can do it. And if there's a store, we'll be fine. So I think we're gonna. I think we're just gonna accrue scrap, see if we get stuck going to a store, and if we do, then we'll be good. We could delay the rebels, scout the sector, or fight the ship. We're kind of forced to go the way we're going anyway. So let's go ahead and just fight the ship. And as before, we want to take down their weapons as fast as possible, and then I think we want to slice them down like this. Don't care about their doors. So let's go through their oxygen room. Now their shields are down, so they're basically toast. Their shields are down, and their weapons are not coming back up from ionic. Sadly, we've got to wait for our next shot to go before we can hit them with the pike beam, but that's not a big deal. Now that we control the battle. Anybody who plays Magic the Gathering will agree with me that this is a very blue ship. It runs like a blue deck in Magic the Gathering. Moving to examine the station. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Scrap the machinery, and we got 8. There's our quest. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're going to be 1 ahead. If we go here and directly, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 no matter what. So I think we're going to go to this quest. However, first, I'm going to take a quick break, and I will be right back. Okay, where was I? Oh, yes, I was regretting the decision to go to this quest. Because it's going to scrape a jump off of us. We could buy fuel. We do need fuel ostensibly. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy 6 fuel. It's cheap. I think it's the same price as fuel at space stations, but now we don't have to worry about it. And they upgraded our reactor, which is not going to bother me one bit, and it makes me want to use this to buy an engine power, so we're utilizing that power. I think that's wise. I think that's wise. Okay, sadly we have 1 place to go, and it's the exit. 1 jump early. Oh, jeez. These guys are way too important to risk for a person. I really want that human, but just can't do it. Okay, civilian sector. We could go through these greens, or we could go to the rock and controlled. We're going to these 2 greens no matter what. This is the ship to fight missile ships, especially early. So I think we're going to go to the rock control to try to get some battles under our belt here. I know we got 1 option. A lot of times these distress calls in rock sectors are rock ships that want to shoot at you, or rebels. Okay. Again, with the ion blasts. The nice thing about this ship is it's one of the few that starts out able to handle Sector 3, which is very nice. Also, I love this ship because the pike beam can really toast it up. Let's make sure we actually hit that shield there. There we go. Now his weapons are down, and we have won. We have won. I re-aimed 1 at the shields to make sure that they stay down, because I don't want them coming back up and screwing up our chances of just obliterating these guys. Yeah, like all Zoltan ships, this one would definitely benefit from a couple extra crew members. But I'm not gonna push it and then end up screwing up and losing one of my Zoltans. I would really like to go to that store, but I have nothing to sell, and I really want that second shield power. Aid the civilians, yes. Okay. Yeah, the drone is the most important thing. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that. Yeah, we need to make sure the first ion blast hits a drone. And then we're going to send another one at the shields like this, and then we're going to pike like that. And then now our Zoltan shield's gone. Ugh. So I think we're actually going to do this. Come on. Okay, he got 1 shot off, but we've taken down all their things, which is nice. Their weapons are completely down. Okay, I need to rearrange. Pike beam has to be first because I keep doing it wrong. Okay, so ion blast at the shields, ion blast at the drones. Maybe even 2 ion blast at the drones for now, and then we're going to do this again. Yeah, this is why I want that shield. That's just too scary of an option here. Contact the civilians, they give us a bunch of stuff. We can now get that shield, so let's go ahead and do it. It's such an important backup. And you'll just fix it by yourself there. Who is that fixing? Joel. Joel, the engine guy. And yeah, I'm going to keep the guys where they are right now. Noether in the weapons. Not the best option. Yeah, you always want to have your Zoltans in the shield room if you can. Okay. We're probably going to take who they offer, especially because they're kind of scary on the weapons. But let's go ahead and ion blast their weapon room. And then actually, well, yeah, you know what, we'll beam like this. He just hit so many rooms with this pike beam. I love it. That's fine. I gotta turn the pike beam off. That's nice that we have their weapons hacked though, or ioned, I should say. Okay, Mort. We're gonna take him. And Mort is going to be the driver for now on, and that puts Run DVI in the shield room, and we are very happy with this. Although, no, I don't want Run DVI in the shield room. Let's put Run DVI in the engine room for now, and he's going to move to the shields when we start using them. But right now, I want 1 more engine power. And we have a floaty power right now, so we definitely want to get that engine power as fast as possible, because right now we're not utilizing our full power. But we might be using the shields earlier than I think. Go ahead and get in the shields for now, because we're going to be turning those shields on very quickly, and we want to get your weapons down as quickly as possible. Yeah, as soon as we get down to 1 of these, I am going to, you know what, I'm going to turn the shields on right now, because we're about to get a world of hurt. That's nice. That's very nice. Okay, we have our shields, so we should be safe from the asteroid. This is like a perfect time to go into an asteroid field right after we get our shields up. Pike beam looks like it's going to go, and they're dead. Okay, let's get the oxygen on. Okay, we can't upgrade right now, so I'm not going to set locations, but I'm not going to send Run DVI back. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, I can't see if I have anything, and I can't get to that store anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. So let's just dilly-dally a little bit here. Okay, you guys are scary, but we can ion your weapons down very quickly. I guess we'll keep running like that. Doesn't really matter. And I think we can sneak the pike in from what I recall here. Nice. And I think we can also switch to these guys. And actually right back to this now that their shields are definitely down. Just two ions is such a powerful combo here. There's a store, and we're forced to go to it, so it would be dumb to do any upgrades. But I don't really see anything we would buy. Other than a person. We could hire someone. We could hire another Rockman, and that's basically it. Is it worth it? If we hire a Rockman, no, I don't think we're going to. I don't think we're going to. I would rather, we don't need to fix, we don't need fuel. I would rather just move on, sadly. I don't think there's anything to buy. There's definitely nothing to sell. I might consider reaching for mind control, and I would probably pick up Tom Banks if we had 3 more scrap. But we don't need anything, so yeah, we're just going to move on. I wouldn't have gone to the store if we weren't forced to it. We got 6 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something like that would be good. Still need to dilly-dally, that's for sure. Okay, again with the ions at the weapons, and again with the... We want to take out the teleporter just in case they get through our shield, but they really shouldn't. We could, you know what, we could have upgraded our dodge by 1, but it's not going to matter. Okay, we can send the ions here. And then 1 more pike beam and they're dead unless they resist a whole bunch of the shots, which they might have, I don't know. And this pike should take him out. Such a powerful ship. I am a fan. Okay, we definitely want to do this. And then we want you, run DVI, to head back here so we can utilize your power. We're going to set stations again just in case we didn't. And then we're going to go here and we'll figure out the rest of the sector after that. Aid the civilians, of course. Okay. Definitely don't want him to have hacking. Yeah, I think we can justify this. I love being able to ignore the whole first volley from the enemy. It's just so powerful of a thing. Okay, gotta wait on the pike beam, but I don't mind. $19 scrap. Civilians ran away. Jerk faces. Okay, seems obvious we want to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. We're hitting these 3 no matter what, so it doesn't really matter which one we go to first. So let's just go to that one. Give us a fuel to escort you? Yeah, why not? Next sector? Okay, that's fine by me. Makes it far more likely that we'll actually get there. Let's attack the surviving mantis. Yeah, why not? They have a teleporter, which we need to make sure they never use. So we're going to pike like this. Yeah, I think this is fair. Nice dodging there. Okay, I'm going to hold off on the pike beam just to make sure, but we're definitely going to keep their weapons down. Oh, I almost fired my pike beam, not realizing that their shields were still up. And they're dead. Nice. 72 scrap. Okay, we're going to this distress call. Do we want to upgrade first? Probably. Probably, and we probably want to do that, and then just do that so we have it. Boom. Done. Let's move on. We have an ion weapon, so let's go ahead and promise to help. Let's use that ion weapon and move on. Let's search among the stores. We got some scrap for it, so hey, that works. Zoltan Homeworlds. I don't know what happens if you have a Zoltan shield and you go to the Zoltan Homeworlds. I would love the opportunity to get the other Zoltan though. That would be nice. 4 Zoltans on this ship would be awesome. We've already got 3, so might as well try for it, right? I think we just get like 25 scrap for breaking it down. Okay, we got 40 scrap here. And nothing to sell. So I think we're going to avoid that store. We have our quest here, so let's go ahead and do the quest. I always feel bad not doing these quests when I can, even though it's possibly not the best use of our time. I'm still fighting people with 1 shield, which I'm not going to complain about. Actually, I'm going to start the pike beam this way. Nice dodge. Yeah, it's nice to have 35% evade already. Okay, I'm going to take the pike beam off because this is the volley that's going to sneak in under the shields. And then the next volley is going to take their shields down. There we go. I would like to have my my scanner upgraded one. I might reach. It's kind of a an unnecessary upgrade at the moment. We will not accept your offer. But it would be nice to know, are they fixing shields? How close are they? Things like that. Reconstructive teleport. There's a reason to go to a store, and there's a store that we could go to. But I think we're going to go 1, 2 before we do that. Then we'll decide if we're going to go to that store or not. I'm trying to hit all jumps that might be the that might be the one with. So let's start on the weapons. Why not? It might be just in time to stop something from hitting us. That could hit our shields, so let's go ahead and do this. That would have hit our ship. It's good that we did that. But now we don't need to worry about it because we're loading up ion power on their weapons, and now they're dead. So. But get back to normal. 26 scrap, 88 total. Keep moving. That sword is definitely more attractive now that we've got 80 scrap. Okay, another ship that should go down very quickly to our awesome firepower. Even before our shield went down, which is very nice. Yeah, two ion blasts is just such a powerful option. It's really hard to say no to it. Okay, 110 scrap. I think we would be fools to not go to the store and hopefully pick up something. Automated reloader, 2 Zoltans. Flak, that's a gimme. This might be our final loadout, except for maybe an ion 2. Yeah, we're gonna buy the flak, and we actually might swap it out for the 2 ions at the moment, but I don't think so. We don't need fuel. We don't need to fix. We're gonna sell this because we're never teleporting. I think we're gonna move the flak to the front, and then we're gonna use the power we have to buy that. That way we can do this. An ion blast to lower the shields, the flak to just tear them apart, and the pike beam to actually do damage. And then I think we're going to prioritize 75 scrap for that last weapon power. We might be a little bit worse right now than we were. I think the 2 ions might be stronger, especially in this fight. So I think we're actually going to do this and this because we want our shields up when the time comes. And I think it's time to put run DVI in the shields for good. And I think that's fair for right now. We can live without that because we want to be ioning right away because A, it will keep their weapons down, and B, it will tear through their Zoltan shield a lot quicker than a flak will. See, their Zoltan shield's down now, and we definitely want to target their shields. Now we want to keep targeting their weapons, but we want their shields to go down as fast as possible. So I think we're actually going to do this. Yeah, that hits 5 rooms. That's pretty powerful. There goes our shields. Okay, their missile is still up, which sucks. Okay, good dodge there. Their shields are up, so we have to wait. And then this will kill them, so it doesn't really matter what we do. And let's get our oxygen back on. Good run, guys. That was one of the more dangerous areas, but yeah, I still want to prioritize weapons. I think I'm going to leave the ions on for now. I think the 2 irons, ironically a bit, is better than the flak, just because there's 2 of them. The boarders are on board. Okay, and we don't know where they are. They are in the oxygen room, so you 2 get down there. You 2 get ready. You know what? Why fight them fairly? Why fight fair when you can fight unfair? Okay, everybody back to your posts except for Mort, who I just realized I haven't renamed, so we're going to do that right now. I'm obviously out of practice. And you are Sniper. Sorry, you've been Sniper for like 2 sectors. Sorry about that. We definitely need the medbay back on. And where are we going? I guess we can't see where we're going after this because we don't have anybody piloting the ship because Sniper's getting himself fixed up. But okay, mid bay off, pike beam on, shield off, this on. I think we're gonna put you in the shield because we're almost at the point where we're gonna want the shield up at all times, just because things are gonna happen quickly. But we still want our 70 scrap for that. So we still don't have this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think is the way we've got to go. We've got to keep hitting jumps that aren't stores or distress calls to hope for that Zoltan. Raise your shields. Okay, definitely want the 2 ions at the weapons. This is going to be scary. Yeah, this is actually really scary because they're going to get a shot off with this, and it's going to get through our shield here. Okay, that's good. They didn't get the shot off, which is awesome. But we've also kind of pre-ioned their shields a bit, but I think we're going to do this. And then we're going to go right back to this. That way we'll get a lot of built-up ions on their shields. I think that's the way to go. And then we'll split it up like this. And then this will take their shield down again. Or not. But that's fine. They're going to get their weapons back up. But see, this is where the flat cannon might come in handy. But I think we're still fine. We will not accept surrender. No, we will not. Okay, 17 scrap. Not very much. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, I think is what we have to do. Still holding out hope. Hear them out. Oh, yes. Quest marker right here, and we can get to it. Awesome. Okay, hopefully we won't end up with just 25 scrap. Hail them without war. There you go. And we get the Zoltan shield, and we scrap it for 25 scrap. That's garbage, but we can do this with it now, which means we don't want you not in shields again, because we want to be able to get the flak up like that. And now we are a force to reckon with. We are an amazing force to reckon with, and we have to just get out of the sector. Now, next on the agenda is 3 power. Let's go ahead and look for the rebel ship, and we found them. Okay. Another scary ship, but a lot less scary than it was before, because we can flak right in the center of their ship. Actually, right here is a good place to flak. And I really obviously have bad timing, but I think we can sneak the pike beam in. We at least did a little bit of damage to him. Yeah, I think we're going to up our dodge here. And I think we're going to do this. Just to hit 5 rooms, and B, make sure they can't hack us if they made it through our shields, although they've only hit us with 1 shot. Accept their bribe? No. Much dice. 24 scrap. We're going to take it to the next sector because there's really no reason not to. Zoltan controlled. Distress call. Okay, first off, like I said, we want power. And we're going to put it right in the engines for now. The next 2 power we buy is going into the shields, and then Run DVI is going to finally sit at his rightful place in the shield room. Save the Mantis or help the Zoltan. Here we'll fight a Mantis ship. Here we'll fight a Zoltan ship. I think we're going to save the Mantis, fighting the Zoltan so we don't get teleported on board. And we can take it down a Zoltan ship very easily with our ship. We are going to hold off on the flak. We definitely want shields, though. And we're going to start them up now. Okay, we've taken their shields kind of down. Now we are going to flak. and then pike through all of these rooms. And then ion the crap out of them. Okay. We definitely want the ions to stay on here. We definitely want the flak to just stay on the shields now. It's the pike beam is the surgical weapon of choice now. That's just going to obliterate them, so I don't really need to be surgical at all. Let's get our oxygen on. How civilized. Okay, we got 26 scrap. We could buy an engine or a reactor power, I think, but we just don't have that option, so we're just going to move on. We want to hit only 2 of those nebulas. That's in the moderately distant future.